Something tells me we are not ready for this game. Welcome back to Season 2 of my South City Triceratops Walk-On Dynasty, and today we get to take on the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs. Last season they beat us 84-0, and a few of you commented that because they ran up the score so bad, we should make them an official rival. So if we can somehow beat them, we will get an additional 5 points for recruiting, but I think that would be the biggest upset in college football history. The best player on their team is a 97 overall right guard in Darren Hand, but they have a true freshman, Bubba Milosevic. I have no idea if I'm saying that name right, but he is a 96 overall, and this is probably the main reason I got rid of the recruiting mod. I don't really like having guys this highly rated coming in as true freshmen, but that's really just my take on it. But we do have to deal with him now, and he is probably going to be an issue for several years. They have only been in one game all season that was a one-score game, and that was their last game at Vanderbilt. Every other team has been at least a double-digit victory. We are now just one game away from being done with 75% of Season 2 and getting more help to this team, but for now we gotta jump into our 8th game of the season. Georgia will get the ball first today, so Milosevic comes out in shotgun here on 1st and 10. He'll take the snap, and on the first play, they'll hand off the lane to the outside, who has some pretty good blocking. Tries to cut back in, but then bounces back to the outside into SCU territory. A gain of 21 on the run. He'll drop back to pass on the next play. Looking to go deep downfield possibly. Has a bit of time, and he is going to unload deep downfield, and that one will be caught inside the 10-yard line by Marco Haas for a gain of 40. That brings up a 1st and goal now for Georgia. He'll take the snap and looks to pass. He lobs it downfield, caught by Haas again, brought down for a 5-yard gain. That brings up a 2nd and goal now from about the 2-yard line. He will send his tight end in motion here. Milosevic will take the snap and looks to pass. He goes to the outside, caught by Davis, and a touchdown for Georgia. They are up 7-0. I don't show this a lot, but we do have an upset here. Purdue has beaten #7 Ohio State 21-16. Now let's get back to our game as we come out to start our first drive from the 25-yard line. Eli Cox is in shotgun. He'll take the snap and look to pass. We'll throw this underneath. That's caught by Barnes, and we'll start today with a 3-yard gain. That brings up a 2nd and 7. Overrocker is the running back. We will send him in motion. Cox will look to pass again. We'll throw this one over the middle, and that bounces off the face mask of Clint Barnes. I honestly don't even know if we will try to run the ball today because I have a feeling we're not going to be able to against this defensive line. But now on 3rd and 7, Cox will drop back to pass. We're going to throw this one downfield. That one's caught by Davis for a 14-yard gain and the 1st down. Eli Cox back in shotgun for the next play. He'll take the snap and looks to pass. We're going to go deep down the right side. That one's caught by Daniels for a 25-yard gain into Georgia territory. Eli Cox comes out in pistol for the next play. He'll take the snap and look to pass. We'll dump this one underneath. That's caught by Overrocker, but he's going to be hit in the backfield. A loss of 3. On 2nd and 13, Cox will come back out in shotgun. We'll take the snap, look for a quick pass to the outside, caught by Daniels, and he will have another 1st down for SCU. This one a gain of 14. 1st and 10, Eli Cox is back in shotgun with 2 running backs in the backfield. We'll take the snap and throw up the back foot, caught by Overrocker. He has blockers in front of him. He's inside the 5 and tripped up at about the 3. A gain of 19 on the play. 1st and goal now from the 3-yard line. Eli Cox is back in shotgun. We'll take the snap. It's going to be a read option to Ryan Hill, and he is into the end zone. We have tied this game up at 7. What in the world is going on with this offense? I did not think I'd get to say this today, but the Bulldogs have taken the field, and we are tied at 7. Lane will get the handoff up the middle for the 1st down. Still going. Has a wall of blockers in front of him, and will maybe get caught. Never mind. He gets away and finally caught down at the 15. I screwed up that call all sorts of times, but whatever. A 46-yard gain from the running back. 1st and 10 from about the 15-yard line. He'll take the snap, hand off to Lane again, who hurdles over a defender and is brought down inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal. Milosevic will line up under center now. He takes a step, hands off to Bell to the outside and into the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs. So even if the offense wants to show up for South City, the defense is non-existent right now. I think the offense shocked everyone with the last drive. Can we do it again? We take over at the 17. We'll drop back to pass. And we're going to dump this one off to the running back, but that will fall incomplete. We obviously have to play to our strengths a little bit and try to just do short passes. So on 2nd and 10, out of shotgun, we'll take the snap, and that's not going to be a short pass. We'll go downfield, and Daniels makes the catch for a gain of 22. Back out in shotgun for the next play. We'll drop back to pass. It'll be another screen. That's caught by Overrocker, but he had to stop and make the catch, and that's a loss of 1. He comes out with 2 running backs in the backfield. We'll drop back to pass. A quick throw to the outside, caught by Daniels, and that'll be a gain of 9. Can we keep our drive alive here on 3rd and 2? Cox in shotgun will take the snap, and we'll take that quick pass to Manny Hughes for the first down, brought down for a 9-yard gain. So our drive does continue. 1st and 10. We'll take the snap, another quick throw to the outside, caught by Barnes, and that's a gain of 5. But now Barnes is injured on the play. 2nd and 5. Eli Cox comes back out in shotgun. He'll send Hill in motion and take the snap and look to pass. Another quick throw, and that one's dropped by Davis. 3rd and 5. We're back out in shotgun. We'll take the snap and look to pass. And he's going to get sacked on the play for a loss of 6. Never saw anyone come open, and then I was going to try to run for the first down. And that sack would apparently injure Eli Cox, because we're going to go for it on 4th down, because if we don't score every possession, we really don't stand a chance. But now Josh Holland's in the game. From under center, he'll drop back to pass. We'll go downfield. That one will be dropped by Daniels, and that's a turnover on downs. Milosevic from under center will toss it out to Lane on the outside, and Lane has blockers in front of him. He's deep into SCU territory, breaks the tackle, finally shoved out near the 20, a 36-yard gain. Their running back currently has 4 carries for 116 yards. He is absolutely gashing us. Now Milosevic will drop back to pass, and that's going to be an incomplete pass over the middle. Now a 2nd and 10. He will come out under center. He sends Fitzpatrick in motion. It'll be an option play. He'll keep himself to the outside, breaks one tackle, and is brought down for no gain. That sets up a 3rd and 10. They come out in a 5-wide set now. Milosevic will drop back to pass. He throws to the outside, caught by Porter, and he is brought down for just a 3-yard gain, and they will attempt a field goal. The defense sort of shows up now, and the kick is away, and it is good, making it 17-7. Well, this is going to be some depressing news. Eli Cox has a broken collarbone and will miss the rest of the season, and Clint Barnes has a strained back and will miss the next 4 weeks. So it appears Josh Holland will get his time to shine again. On 1st and 10, we're going to hand it to Overrocker for a loss of 2, and that will take us into the 2nd quarter. 2nd and 12. Holland comes out in shotgun. He'll drop back to pass. We're going to try to go downfield, and he'll find Davis over the middle for a 6-yard gain. We can't just completely discount the offense now that Eli Cox is out. We're going to have to keep trying to throw the ball. So on 3rd and 6, looking to convert here. And he's going to get sacked on the play for a 4th and 14 now. Georgia would begin this drive with a 3-yard run to bring up a 2nd and 7 now. From their own 46-yard line, he'll drop back to pass. He lobs it to the outside, caught by Haas for the first down into SCU territory. A couple run plays later, it is now 3rd and inches. He lines up under center. Will they go right back to Lane? No, they won't. He drops back to pass. He throws to the outside, caught by Andrews, and he'll have the first down. 1st and 10 with about 5 minutes to go here in the first half, and that's going to be an encroachment penalty on SCU. 1st and 5. Milosevic will line up under center now. He drops back to pass, and he throws over the middle. That's caught by Cooper, who was running wide open, brought down inside the 15-yard line. Just a couple plays later, it is now a 3rd and 5 for Georgia. Milosevic from shotgun will take the snap and look to pass. He has all the time in the road and finds Haas into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia, to make it 24-7. Let's see if the offense can do any better this time. It's 1st and 10. Holland back in pistol. Will take the snap. We're going to roll it to the outside, and we're going to get sacked on the play. A loss of 8. I rolled out to a side where there were no receivers. Not really the best option when your quarterback can't run. So now it's 2nd and 18. Holland will drop back to pass. A quick throw over the middle is caught by Daniels, and that will turn this into a 3rd and 6. Can we convert and keep the drive alive? Holland will take the snap, and we're going to go downfield. That'll be caught by Downing for a gain of 15 and the first down. 1st and 10. Holland will take the snap, looking for another quick pass. And we're going to try to throw this one downfield. That will be intercepted by McMorris, and he overthrew my intended target anyway. I clicked B, and he threw it way to the left. Not the best throw anyway, but still not very accurate. Georgia takes over at the 45-yard line of SCU, already up by 17 points. Out of shotgun, he'll look to pass here. Standing in the pocket, now dancing around a little bit. Maybe running out of time, goes downfield, but finds Davis for the first down, brought down about the 22 for a gain of 23. A couple plays later, it is 3rd and 6 for Georgia. Milosevic out of shotgun will look to pass. He goes over the middle, caught by Davis, and he will get brought down just shy of the marker. Up by 17 points. I don't really know why they're going for it here on 4th and 1, but they are. He lines up under center with about 22 seconds to go in the half. He'll drop back to pass and throw it underneath, caught by Lane, and they will get the first down. They also burn their first timeout after that play, so with 18 seconds to go in the half now. He lines up under center. He'll drop back to pass. Maybe looking to go to the end zone. He lobs to the corner, and that's caught by Haas. Touchdown, Georgia, to make it 31-7. SCU does get the ball to start the second half, down by 24. Holland from under center will drop back to pass, and we'll throw this one underneath. That's going to be caught by our tight end, and he will turn that into about a 9-yard gain. Let's see how well this play is going to work. On 2nd and 1, we'll take the snap and give it to Overrocker, who will be hit in the backfield for a loss of 2. Are we able to run a triple option here? We'll take the snap. Holland will keep himself. Now pitch it out to Overrocker, who will have the first down and get brought down for a 7-yard gain. Holland now back in shotgun. We'll take the snap and look to pass again. And we're going to throw this one downfield, caught by Davis for the first down, a gain of 12. Holland back in shotgun, now in Georgia territory. He'll take the snap and look to pass. We're going to throw this one down the right side, and that'll be deflected right before it got to Whitfield. This play might be a horrible idea, but we're going to try a swing pass here. On 2nd and 10, we'll throw it out to Overrocker on the outside. He'll break one tackle and get brought down for a loss of 2. That brings up a 3rd and 12. Holland back in shotgun. We'll take the snap and look to pass. We're going to throw this one downfield, caught by Downing, and our drive will continue with a 16-yard gain. An incomplete pass on first down leads to 2nd and 10, out in a 5-wide set. We're going to look to throw this one downfield. We've got a man open. That will be intercepted by Spencer. He was covering another receiver, but had enough time to make the play. 1st and 10, back in shotgun again from the 23-yard line as they start their drive. He'll look to pass on the first play. Dance around the pocket, under pressure, and getting sacked on the play by Michael Starks for a loss of 6. A quick run from Reggie Lane on the next play brings up a 3rd and 13 from the 20. Milosevic back in shotgun will take the snap, go down the left side, caught by Fitzpatrick, who will have the first down, brought down near the 40. 1st and 10 with about 3 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. He'll take the snap and looks to pass. Going deep down the right side now. Caught by Fitzpatrick again, and he's brought down in SCU territory. A gain of 31. An 8-yard pass would set up a 2nd and 2 for Georgia. He's back in shotgun again. He'll take the snap, once again looking to pass. Goes to the outside, caught by Davis, who will be brought down inside the 5-yard line. A gain of 18. 1st and goal. He lines up under center with Lane in the backfield. He'll drop back to pass. He throws to the outside, caught by Porter into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Let's see if we can avoid a turnover this time. On 1st and 10, Holland will drop back to pass. We'll dump it off to the tight end. That's caught by Hughes, who will turn it into a 6-yard gain. Now on 2nd and 4, Holland back in shotgun again. We'll take the snap. It's a read option. Handoff to Overrocker, who will get a gain of 3 to bring up a 3rd and 1. And I have no shame right here. We're going to go right back to another read option. So we'll take the snap, and Holland will keep himself and end up with the first down for a gain of 4. 1st and 10, Holland back in shotgun. We'll take the snap and look to pass. We're going to throw downfield, and that one probably should have been intercepted. Now a 2nd and 10, Holland back in shotgun again. We'll take the snap, a quick throw to the outside, caught by Whitfield for just a 5-yard gain, and that will take us into the 4th quarter. 3rd and 5, looking to keep our drive moving. We'll take the snap, and we're going to get sacked on the play, waiting for someone to come open. 4th and 15. Now a 2nd and 6. He comes back in shotgun as they begin their drive with a 4-yard run from Lane. He'll take the snap and look to pass now. He throws downfield, caught by Davis for the first down into SCU territory. That's a gain of 15. A couple plays later, and Georgia faces a 3rd down. This time it's 3rd and 6. He's back in shotgun with Lane in the backfield with him. He will send his receiver in motion. He takes the snap and looks to pass. It's a screen to the outside, caught by Lane, who will be met, but he fights through that tackle down the sideline, gets the first down for another 15-yard gain. 1st and 10, he lines up under center from about the 24-yard line. It's a toss to the outside. That's caught by Bell, and Bell will have another first down run, this one a gain of 11. From about the 12-yard line now, it's a toss to Lane on the outside, but he is blown up in the backfield by Michael Starks for a loss of 3. That sets up a 2nd and 13 now. He comes out in an I formation, runs a play action to Bell. Now he throws to the outside, caught by Haas, who steps out of bounds for no gain. That brings up another 3rd down. This one 3rd and 13. Milosevic out of shotgun will look to pass. He throws downfield, caught by Fitzpatrick, and that results in 4th and 1. They will, however, just settle for a field goal on it to try to make it 41-7 here with under 5 minutes to play. Obviously, we are just playing for dignity. The kick is away, and it is good. Let's see if Josh Holland can do anything on this drive. 1st and 10 with a 5-wide set. We're going to start with a throw right over the middle. That's caught by King, and we have a decent gain here, a gain of 25. 1st and 10, another 5-wide set. Holland will take the snap, another throw over the middle, and another catch by King for another first down. This one a gain of 17. Now in Georgia territory on first down out of another 5-wide set. We'll take the snap, roll out to the outside, throw on the run. That one's caught by Davis, and we'll have another first down inside the 20. First and 10 from the 18-yard line. Holland will take the snap, and we're looking to pass. We'll go over the middle, but there is nobody there. That results in second and 10. Holland out of shotgun. We'll drop back. We'll throw over the middle. That's caught by Overrocker, and Overrocker will fumble the ball inside the 5-yard line, and Georgia will recover. That is now 3 fumbles from inside the 5-yard line in the last 2 games as they start this next drive with a handoff to Lane for the first down, a gain of 12. A 2-yard run on the next play brings up a second and 8 for the Bulldogs now. Under 2 minutes to play here in the game. Out of an I formation, they hand off to Bell, and Bell to the outside will have the first down, brought down for a 12-yard gain again. A couple plays later, it's a new set of downs. They have time for one more play here. So the only reason you're seeing this is if they score a touchdown. Hand off to Bell to go up the middle, who will break one tackle, and Bell has blockers in front of him, and they will add one more score today, 48-7. Well, it wasn't as bad as 84-0, but it's still a pretty bad loss. And on top of that, we have lost our quarterback now for the rest of the season. We have 4 games remaining. We'll go look at those opponents here in just a second, but not having Eli Cox may be a huge blow to this offense. Both quarterbacks were actually pretty accurate today. Eli Cox was having one of his best starts that he has had this year. He goes 11 of 14 for 116. Josh Holland 13 for 20, 153 and 2 interceptions. On the ground, Overrocker ran for 17 yards. Hill did find the end zone once, and receiving, Overrocker 5 for 30, but our best receiver was by far Dustin Daniels, 5 for 82. Michael Starks, our outside linebacker that was a transfer from Alabama, led the team today in tackles with 10. We got 1 sack, and that was from Michael Starks, and no interceptions. Bubba Milosevic goes 22 for 25, 257 and 4 touchdowns. On the ground, they ran for 164 yards, and Bell found the end zone twice. Receiving, Davis 6 for 68 and a score, Haas 6 for 73 and 2 scores, and Porter found the end zone once. Looking ahead to the rest of the schedule, without quarterback Eli Cox, we will have a home game against Air Force, a home game against number 18 undefeated Memphis. Then we travel on the road to play Army, and then we will finish the regular season in a home game against Vanderbilt. Hopefully in the next 4 games, we can manage to pull off a major upset and get the first victory here in school history, but our next game will be against the Air Force Falcons.